and welcome back to my channel. So today is an exciting video. Today I will be doing a lazuli haul in these new colours. So these colours, I feel like I need to colour order it, make it more aesthetic. These are our newest launch of our scrunch sculpt. If you have not seen our scrunch sculpt before or ever tried lazuli, the scrunch sculpt is what you want to try. They are just chef's kiss. These leggings and shorts, this whole range is just so flattering. I will try everything on for you today. So we do have a very nice little Barbie pink, which I'm loving. It's kind of corresponding with the Barbie movie coming out, which is cool. But yeah, I'm loving the pink vibes, very summery. And the other colours are quite a bit darker, but we're still kind of testing to see, you know, what colours to add into our core range. So yeah, we just wanted to bring out loads of neutrals over the last few months just so we can kind of test and see what colours people might want on the website 24/7. Again, if you have not really followed lazuli before, we tend to sell out every single launch every month. So yeah, we're just kind of trying to find our feet with the perfect quantities for our core range. So it's a work in progress, but yeah, at the moment, most things are limited edition when they come out. Just because they sell out and we don't tend to restock things. I'm excited for these colours. I better get started with the try. I'm going to start with the Barbie pink. This is just such a lovely, lovely pink. It's very toned down and it's very, it's kind of earring towards pastel, but it's not pastel. It still reminds me of like a Barbie pink. I'll start with the shorts. So these shorts, they are kind of like a bikery length, however you can pull them up, and I do pull them up sometimes, but I actually prefer having like a bit more of my leg covered. I kind of carry a lot of fat in my upper thigh, so for me, like, they're a good length. I really like them and I find them really very flattering. If you haven't tried our scrunch sculpt range before, they are like the TikTok sensation BBL kind of legging shorts. They give you this instant kind of lift and shapewear-y kind of vibe, but they're still wearable. Like, they're not uncomfortable at all. It's amazing. Like, so many people love them for that reason as well. I'm so proud of them because they're such a great product. Yeah, we did a couple, probably like 6 months back, the waist being slightly too big, but we changed that in the past like 3 launches. So if you did try the products ages ago and you thought that, I just wanted to put that out there, that is a lot smaller now, and it's quite like perfect on me, to be honest. I'm a very true extra small, so extra small in lazuli fits me perfectly, and I wear extra small in most other brands, I would say. So the scrunch sculpt do have this lovely long scrunch at the back, which really gets in there very well and creates this kind of bum separation. Even when the leggings or shorts are not on, they like have this kind of like pocket where the bum goes. It's so funny, but yeah, it just holds your bum in there so nicely. And then the ribbing around the thigh is just so, that is what gives you the like, so flattering. I would say they are like mostly squat proof, the sculpt range. The light colors sometimes aren't, however we've kind of steered away from a lot of light colors in the past few launches just because of that reason. The Barbie, honestly, I find them completely squat proof. Obviously it depends on your size. You know, if you're wearing things that are a little bit too small for you, because I know some people love to get that ultra kind of lift. If you do wear a size a little bit too small for you, it's going to stretch the fabric out a little bit more. But personally, I'm a true extra small, and the extra small I find completely squat proof. I am very petite, by the way. I know I get so many questions about like, how are you an extra small? But yeah, I'm very petite. I'm like 5'2". I'm very like a small build as well. And then the leggings are basically just a long version of the shorts. The ribbing is actually, so on the shorts we kind of extended the ribbing down the leg, but on the leggings you can kind of see the detail about where the ribbing stops, and I do kind of want to like adjust them a little bit and kind of swoop the ribbing down a bit more, maybe in a future release. But for now the ribbing is like perfect at just like lifting your butt. Also a slight rib on the waist to kind of give that smaller waist effect as well. So the bra that we have done with this launch actually isn't our halter bra, which we've been doing for the past few launches. This is a new bra and has a different kind of back to it, which is really, really nice. It has this kind of like Y back on, just on the back. It's stitched really, really well. I don't have any fear of it coming apart. It has like, it kind of like has like a zigzag stitch over the, like over the top. So there's none of this coming apart. It's very, very good quality. There are pads which are removable. The only thing that I kind of wish we did on this bra was a adjustable straps. This bra does not have adjustable straps. Basically because of how the back is, it would have been hard to put adjustable straps on there without them kind of coming over your shoulder. So on this bra we skipped them, and the bra on me, like personally I think it sits fine. I do wish it had adjustable straps, like that's the only drawback for me. However, it's not too much of a problem. I think the pretty back makes up for it, to be honest. Similar length to our halter bra and similar kind of sizing, I would say. So next up is the moss green. So this is one of the ones where we always name our colours off like a tiny, tiny swatch, and sometimes when the full piece turns up, we're like, oh, hang on a second, that looks nothing like what you've named it. Yeah, this is one of those situations. We were expecting it to be like a tiny bit more green. I'd say it's more of like a grey, but it has a green undertone. It kind of reminds me of years ago. Years ago, Alphalete did a colour called Urban Chick. I don't know if anyone will remember it, but it was my favourite colour like back in the day. I really do like the colour. It's just like a grey with like a green undertone. Obviously we didn't intend it to come out like this, but it has, and I do really like it. It's a very neutral vibe. I know my neutral girlies out there will like it. So this is really interesting. The dark colours always have a better compression. So if you're looking for like a super, like more compressive colour, always go for the dark. And the reason for that is that darker dyes are actually harder. So when the products are being manufactured, the dye actually can make a big difference to the overall product. So yeah, like black tends to be the absolute hardest out of any dyes. So if you have any black clothing, you might notice that it is quite noticeably harder than another colour in the same product, and that's kind of universal with like all brands. I actually used to notice it a lot with Alphalete as well, but yeah, on the bright side you get a great compression in dark colours. So yeah, the dark colours are very, very snatching, very snatching. I really want to make the kind of V on the back like a little bit more V. I feel like that would look really good. I think I've said that in a previous video as well. We haven't got around to it yet. We've been working on some new styles, but yeah. And then the third colour I'm going to show you is the truffle brown. So you might notice that this is very, very similar to our taupe brown, and yeah, they're very similar. When it showed up, me and Sarah were like, wait, has there been a mistake? Like, what's going on here? But then we checked and it's actually right, but it's just a similar colour. We've happened to just gone with like loads of similar shades recently. Okay, so here we go. This is truffle brown and this is taupe brown. So they're so, so similar. Truffle brown is slightly darker, I would say. I actually think it goes better with my skin tone as well, this one. I just think, yeah, it's a bit darker. A bit darker. It's a little bit more saturated as well. And then the final colour is the black, which I know so many people are going to be after because we very rarely do black, to be honest, but it is such a staple colour. Like whenever I buy something, I always buy black. Well, depending what it is, but if it's like a staple piece that I want to wear a lot, I do always buy a black. But yeah, we've not done a black scrunch sculpt in a while, and last time we did a black scrunch sculpt, it sold out in like 4 minutes and it was meant to last us like a few months. So I really hope that we do have some stock left over after this, but I don't know. I really don't know. I know that a lot of people will probably want, you know, a black scrunch sculpt just in their wardrobe as a staple. The black scrunch sculpt is definitely the most scrunch sculpting. It is definitely got the tightest feeling ribbing, and just snatches you in everywhere. I mean, black is such a slimming colour as it is, and the scrunch sculpt just, oh, they're so flattering. I can't even get over my love for them. They're just so flattering. Not too big of a haul today. Those are the only 4 colours that we are bringing out. Like I said, this is like quite a big launch, so I'm really hoping we have some stock left over, but you know, considering the past like 6 launches we've done have sold out, and like, it's hard to say, it really is. So if you do want any of these, then please be quick. I hate disappointment. You'll also be very pleased to hear that we have been working on a move to a distribution centre. So what that means is that we are no longer distributing our orders in-house. So we're basically outsourcing all of our fulfillment to a professional fulfillment center. All of our shipments go to them and they will send out all of your orders. Yes, we've been working on this, especially after what happened in one of our recent launches. Obviously we had a lot of issues with orders being cancelled by the warehouse and things being sent out incomplete. I can assure you that those problems will be gone now. I mean, I would expect them to be gone now that we've moved into a professional fulfillment. They do multiple scanning stations for every product in your order, so things should never really be wrong. I think their pick rate is like 99% accurate, which is amazing. Things will never be cancelled. We've also taken hold of our own stock, like inventory counting, so that we will hopefully never oversell, because the last launch we had a huge issue with overselling, and it turned out to be an API issue between our shipping software and Shopify. Basically the shipping software wasn't pushing stock fast enough because we sold out in literally like 4 minutes. Yeah, because we weren't pushing the stock fast enough, it unfortunately meant that people were ordering when we were out of stock, and it was just an absolute nightmare. But we've been working so hard on getting all of this sorted. And we also are, I mean, I don't know when you'll be watching this because I'm filming this a little bit in advance, but we should also have way better shipping rates set up for US, international and UK actually. But obviously since we've been moving into our distribution centre, they have much better deals with couriers. So it basically means that we can bring you much better deals, much better rates, much better service overall. And in the near future, we're also looking to set up like a return solution for our international customers. So yeah, we have a lot underway, and we're really working on bettering your experience. I really hope that everything goes like 100 times more smoothly now. And thank you for being so patient with us. And we are, at the end of the day, still quite a small company when you know, put it into perspective. Like, we were still shipping everything out in-house. I'm trying to like manage the warehouse. It's been crazy. We appreciate your support every day, and yeah. So that is it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed watching. Again, if you have any questions, just pop them in the description. These sets are just to die for. I'm actually interested to know which one you guys are gonna get, so like let me know as well. If you do want a discount, I have a code which is Kate or Taylor. Put a link in the description, and yeah, I hope you guys love the products as much as I do. I know that they're like a super TikTok trend at the moment, and I'm so sorry that we keep selling out so fast. But hopefully these quantities are quite a bit bigger, so I'm really hoping that we have some leftover stock from this launch, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening or weekend or whatever day it is that you're watching, and I'll see you in my next video.